Hey guys, it's Destiny back with another video. You're watching the Decimania channel on YouTube. How y'all doing on this Thursday night? Just got done watching TNA. Time for the review. By the way, first episode of the Vince McMahon documentary series. I did a review for the first episode. If you want to go check that out, that dropped early this morning. The next episode review will drop Saturday morning. Probably. So, I'll be doing that tomorrow. This episode of TNA was okay. Main event was pretty cool. I liked the opener. This is your TNA Wrestling episode review for September 26th, 2024. And before we get into the review, please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button, all that fun stuff. And if you're a returning viewer, please share the video with someone you know. Alright. The show opened with a tag team match between Wendy Choo and Rosemary and Jordynne Grace and Sol Ruca from NXT. I've heard great things about her. Did really good in this match. The match was thrown out though because of a disqualification. Thanks to Tasha Steelz. So next week it will be Tasha Steelz teaming up with Wendy Choo and Rosemary to take on Masha Slamovich, Jordynne Grace, and Sol Ruca. So that'll be fun. Speedball Mike Bailey teamed with Leon Slater and Kushida to take on Zachary Wentz and the ABC. The ABC and Zachary Wentz won that one. Jonathan Gresham took on the Radio Kid. I believe Jonathan Gresham won this. Alex Hammerstone and Jake something were seen in the back working out, and Cody Deaner approached Jake and was like, "Hey, what the frick are you doing? Like, why are you teaming up with him?" And Alex told him, "Get lost." And I guess he's taking on Jake something or Alex Hammerstone, one of them, in the future. We had a segment between Josh Alexander and Eric Young. As soon as Josh called out Eric Young, I knew where this is going. He was like, "Oh, I believe in Joe Hendry," and I didn't know if he believed in himself. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, okay, whatever." And then he called out Eric Young, and I was like, "Yep, I know where this is going. He's going to attack Eric Young after Eric told him he respects him. And Eric's going to turn around, and Josh is going to attack him." And that's exactly what freaking happened. I was like, "Yep, he's not. You can't turn him face just now. You just turned him heel." Like, he's going to beat the crap out of Eric Young and Steve Macklin. So next week, Eric Young and Steve Macklin will be taking on Sinner and Saint, Travis Williams, and Judas Icarus. Let's see what happened. The System and Santana went at it. We didn't see much of them tonight on the show, but the Hardys did confront the ABC. They'll be fighting next week, I guess, to see who faces the System at Bound for Glory for the tag titles. Kind of want the Hardys to win that. Maybe make it a triple threat. I don't know. I'm gonna try to watch Bound for Glory if I can. Okay, let's see. Lei Ying Lee debuted. I forget who she wrestled, but she won her match. Heather Reckless took on Zaya Brookside. Heather Reckless won. So I think she's... I don't know. I think we're going to have to find out that Heather Reckless is going to turn on Ash by Elegance. I don't know. Something about this is weird. I really don't like this. I'm not really invested in this story, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, PCO and Matt Cardona will be taking on each other in a Monsters Ball match at Bound for Glory. I forget what happened last year. I think it was like Bully Ray, Steve Macklin, PCO, and there was somebody else. I don't remember who else was in this. Maybe. Oh, frick. Who the frick was it? It was Macklin, PCO, Bully Ray, and somebody else. Rhino, maybe? I don't remember. But I don't know. Maybe I can just go watch Bound for Glory on TNA Plus. How about that? But does not look like there will be an induction this year into the Hall of Fame. It sucks because Eric Young and Xarian are right there, the Hardys. Although, to be fair, I kind of want to see another original go in. But we'll see what happens. I'd imagine Josh Alexander will be taking on either Steve Macklin or Eric Young in Bound for Glory. Main event. We do know the main event for Bound for Glory. It will be Joe Hendry versus Nick Nemeth. But it's an interesting way we got there. So, Joe Hendry took on Frankie Xarian in the main event with Nick Nemeth on commentary. Frankie used the brass knuckles to win the match, and he also decided he was going to talk trash during the match with the microphone, which cost him. But he used the brass knuckles to cheat. Nick Nemeth got up from the chair and was like, nah, no, it's not going down like that, and told the referee, hey, restart this freaking match. So Santino came out, restarted the match, and Joe Hendry is your new number one contender for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Now, will he win it? We'll talk about that. If I can, I'll do predictions for Bound for Glory, and if I can I'll give you some kind of results whether I watch it or not, because Bound for Glory is a big deal, and I love Bound for Glory. My favorite pay-per-view of the year. Wish they'd bring back Lockdown, but that was your TNA review in a nutshell. If I missed anything, I apologize, but I think I got all the key stuff. So, what do you guys think of this episode? What do you think are going to be added to Bound for Glory? What matches do you think we'll see? Do you think we'll see any returns? I have one that I'd like to see, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. But, nonetheless, that's your TNA review in a nutshell. I'll see ya. Next time I see you will be with episode 2 of the Vince McMahon docuseries. I'll be reviewing that. And that will go up on Saturday. But until then, have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you guys. Peace.